Welcome to Tea and Training with Ellen. Thank you so much for joining me. This is so exciting to be back with you for another episode of Tea and Training. So, Tea and Training is where we sit down together for about 10 minutes and we have a cup of tea together. So, I've got my, um, it's not tea, it's just a bit of water with lemon in it today. I've got my tea with me and I've got a topic I want to talk to you about. But before we get started, I always just like to just log into Facebook and make sure that I am appearing the way I should be. There I am, that looks about right. Awesome, fantastic. Looks like I am there. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ellen. I'm the founder of Rent Roll Starter, and we work with rent roll owners to start and grow rent rolls using free or almost free marketing tools. I'm a big believer in finding free or almost free ways of promoting your rent roll, having been through the process of growing a rent roll myself and not having the budget to do much in the way of paid marketing. We did a little bit of paid marketing, but we did not spend a lot. So for me, I'm really passionate about making sure that we can find great ways to help you with your rent roll growth that don't cost the earth. All right, now I've made a few notes for today because we're going to talk about the mindset of marketing your rent roll. I'm going to have a quick sip of my drink first. Do you like my little mug? Rachel, if you're watching this is the mug that you gave me. Thank you so much. One of my dear friends and a fellow rent roll owner gave me that beautiful mug. So let's talk about the mindset of marketing your rent roll. I actually heard this amazing analogy just the other day by a businessman in the US who is a new author. And what he said was, you're not free ice cream, which means not everybody's going to like you. Everybody loves free ice cream, right? Not everybody is going to like you because you are not free ice cream. Having said that, it's still okay to put yourself out there. So when it comes to your marketing strategy, I know that for me, I really felt like I'm just one person. I'm just an independent brand. I'm brand new to my area. Like for me, I actually didn't know anyone in my area. So I was brand new to the area, didn't know anyone. And I felt really reluctant to put myself out there, especially when it comes to, social media and email marketing and what I'm doing on my website and newsletters and working with referral partners, all of that sort of stuff. It can be kind of overwhelming to think about having to put yourself out there. And for me, my biggest fear was that people wouldn't like what I'm saying, people wouldn't agree with me. And that would be a combination of my competitors and also landlord clients, that they would not like what I've got to say. But then when I heard this, I only heard this analogy just the other week, but about, the fact that you're not free ice cream. Not everybody is going to like you, and that is okay. I actually heard another example similar to this many years ago about, you can be the most delicious peach in the world, but there will still be people who don't like peaches. So I think once you get it in your head that you can be the most delicious peach in the world, and there are still going to be people out there who don't like peaches, or the fact that you are not free ice cream, and so not everybody is going to like what you've got to say, I think it creates a sense of freedom around, okay, not everyone is going to agree with what I've got to say. Not everyone is going to like my marketing message. But that's okay. I can still put myself out there. I can still market my business. And the fact that my competitors might not like what I've got to say, my competitors might not agree with what I'm doing, or my competitors might even copy what I'm doing. It's like we can't be not marketing our rent roll and our property management services just in case our competitors disagree with us or don't like what we're doing, or worse yet, copy what we're doing. We can't be making our business decisions around that. So I think understanding that you are potentially a delicious peach, but not everyone is going to like peaches, is so empowering when it comes to the mindset of marketing your business. That not everyone is going to like what you've got to say, and that is okay, because some people will like what you've got to say. I think an excellent example of this is Tony Robbins, the motivational speaker. I am personally a big fan of Tony Robbins. However, I have friends who I love, who dislike Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins does not care that I like him and they don't like him. Tony Robbins is just moving forward, preaching his message. And that's okay. He knows that his message is for his people. He knows that the people who want to work with him will want to work with him because of who he is. It's the same in growing a rent roll. People will choose to work with you because of the way you do things. Even if the way you do things is different to your competitors, even if the approach that you take is different, people will choose to work with you because of you. And that's where there is power in getting a more empowering belief around your marketing strategy. So I want to make a couple of suggestions. I've got some notes here. I want to make a couple of suggestions with you when it comes to tackling the marketing of your rent roll. Once you understand that you are not free ice cream, or that you can be the most delicious peach in the world and there are still going to be people out there who don't like peaches. Once you've got that in your head and you're cool with that, and you're just like, you know what, that's okay. My competitors might not like me, or my competitors might try and copy what I'm doing, or there might be landlords out there who don't like my style. Once you're okay with that, then you'll start developing a consistent marketing strategy. A couple of things that I suggest you do. Work out your game plan. I don't think that you should try to be doing absolutely everything when it comes to your marketing strategy. I think you need to select a handful of marketing and rent roll growth strategies that either you know work for you because you've implemented them in your business, or because someone who has had success with them before using those strategies. But use a handful of strategies and get consistent. So that might mean that you work your BNI group. That might mean that you've doubled down on building your email database and working your email marketing. It might be that you're tapping into your social media. But it may not mean that you're tapping into every social media platform. It might mean that you're just selecting one or two platforms and doubling down on that. Select a handful of strategies that you can do consistently, because I think we all know that consistency is the key here. Whether it's showing up on social media, whether it's turning up to your BNI meetings every week, whether it's emailing your database every week, fortnight, or month, whether it's working your satisfaction surveys with your current landlord so that you're looking for opportunities of referrals from within your current rent roll. Whatever it is that you need to do to be consistent on social, be consistent on referrals, be consistent with how you're growing your business. And maybe that is letterboxing. Maybe that's maybe you're getting great success with advertising in your local real estate guide. I don't care what it is. The fact is, it just needs to be something that either you know works because you've proven it to work, or someone else has proven it to work and you're learning from their mistakes and their experiences and implementing them into your business. So making sure that you've just selected a handful of activities and that you're using those as your consistent marketing plan. So I want you to, at the end of this, I want you to walk away and go, what are the 2 things, maybe 3 things at most, that I am going to implement consistently for my rent roll growth? Understanding that not everyone's going to like my marketing style, not everyone's going to approve of what I'm doing, but my clients like the way I look after them, and I'm going to promote to actively source more clients like them. What are your 3 things going to be? Now, if you need some ideas on 3 ways to grow a rent roll, I have a little guide that you can download that's just called that, 3 ways to grow a rent roll. I'm going to throw that in the comment section for you right now, that you can go and download it if you'd like. Let me do that for you straight away. It says rentrollstarter.com/3 ways. That'll be in the comments section below. You can download that if you want 3 ways that I recommend and I teach. But if you've got strategies that you already know work, as in you've grown 10 properties, 50 properties, 150 properties using strategies that have already worked for you, they're your strategies. I don't think that as a rent roll owner you need to do it all, but what you need to do is do it well. So understand that you need to put yourself out there, that you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that is okay. But it's time to put yourself out there, get consistent with your marketing, and just form a game plan. You can use my game plan, you can use my download that I've popped in the comment section below, or you can use the strategies that have worked for you. It doesn't matter what it is, it just needs to be a strategy that works and that you will maintain consistently. So get your marketing plan map down, get clear on what actions you're going to take, download my guide if you'd like to, and start showing up consistently. Because you can be the most delicious peach in the world, and not everyone will like peaches, but there are lots of people who love peaches, and you can be that person to that landlord. A whole bunch of landlords already work with you. It's time to find some more who will. Download my guide, map out your 3 ways that you are going to implement into your business, and shoot me a message and let me know what are the 3 things you're going to be doing as part of your consistent marketing game plan. All right, that's it from me for Tea and Training. Have a wonderful rest of the week. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.